I used to be 14 in the crib trying to be a trap nigga. Now I got me some floor seats at the game trying to go bad nigga. Got me feeling like Spike Lee on the wood smoking on Pat nigga. Drunk texting my wifey so I know I'll get a text back nigga. 45 on my white tee, used to have this shit up on the top.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Skillzy, man, coming at you with a brand new video, man. And in today's video, y'all, we got the Joel Embiid face creation and build in the same exact video, man. Y'all know how I do this, man. I do a 2-in-1, so you get to look like him and play like him after watching just one video. But before we do get into the video, man, please make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We're getting really close to 3,000 subscribers, so help me out by hitting that subscribe button. And if you want to change your mind later on, you can always do so by just unsubscribing. It is free to subscribe and free to unsubscribe. Now, without further ado, let's get into this Joel Embiid face creation. So for the preset head, you just want to go down from all the way top, from first head, you want to go down one, and he's to the left of this dude, above this dude, and underneath this dude. Like, that's the best way of me trying to explain which preset head you need to edit. Just want to come here, press triangle and edit head. And this is my Joel Embiid face creation. Before we get into the face creation, let me give this disclaimer I give in every single video, that this is a video game and it's really hard to make players look like how they look in real life. So this was the closest I was able to get to make my player look like Joel Embiid. So yeah, like, if you can make it get closer than this, let me know how you do it by leaving a comment down below. Now, without further ado, let's get into the face creation. For the hair, we went with drop fade hair length 15. The only problem about this face creation, in my opinion, is this haircut that has a lot. You see the little cut on the top, like the line. Well, that's the only thing that doesn't look like Embiid. If that cut is really annoying you that much, you could go with what you call this hair right here, natural fade. You can put it up to like 15. Hold on, you can put it up to like 15 and have this. But I just think the other one looks more like Embiid. Even though he doesn't have the lot cut, I still think it looks more like Embiid, so I'm gonna pick this one. But if that cut is bothering you, you can go with that one. For the skull, we're going with the default skull. Skull width 20, skull height 15. Next up, for the brow, we're going with brow number 4. Brow prominence 20, temple width 2, eyebrow distance 9, brow position 0. Moving on forward with the eyebrows, we got eyebrows number 4, eyebrow color black. For the ears, we're going to ears number 5, lower ear angle 15, upper ear angle 20, ear rotation 10, ear scale 10 as well. Next up, for the eyes, we're going with the default eyes. Eye color dark brown, eye size 5, eye distance 18, eye angle 11, upper eyelid position 0, upper eyelid crease position 0, and lower eyelid position 0. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds to copy this down. Like, you should have enough time. So now we're gonna move on. For the nose, we're going nose number 25, upper nose with 7, lower nose with 20, nose position 6, upper nose prominence 10, middle nose prominence 9, and lower nose prominence 7. Next up, we got the cheeks. Pause. We're going with cheeks number 4, upper cheek with 20, middle cheek with 0. Next up, we got the mouth. We're going with the default mouth. Mouth with 10, upper lip thickness 8, upper lip prominence 0, upper lip dim position 1, lower lip thickness 3, lower lip prominence 0. Next up, we got the facial hair. We're going with facial hair 25. Facial hair color black, stubble 1. You don't even need a stubble, but you can have one if you want. For the chin, we're going with the default chin. Chin dimple 0, chin prominence 18, front chin width 14, rear chin width 5, and chin position 7. And then last but not least, the skin. We're going with skin number 7. Everything is turned off. And that is the Joel Embiid face creation, y'all. Now let's jump into the Joel Embiid build so y'all can play like him and not just look like him. Alright, y'all, now let's get into the Joel Embiid build. The name is, of course, going to be Joel Embiid. Position center, right-handed, jersey number 21, I believe. Moving on forward with the physicals, we're going to go with 7'1", 253 pounds, and 7'4" wingspan. And for the body type, we're going with probably either built or like defined. You can go with either one of those. So moving on forward, the attributes. You want to max out your post shot, max out your driving layup, max out your driving dunk, max out your standing dunk, and put your post control up to a 79 or 80, and you'll get 22 badges. And then for your shooting, you're not gonna get the most amount of shooting badges, but it's an EMBIID build, and he's not the best shooter in the world, so you're only gonna get 9 shooting badges, but that should be enough. We're not gonna touch playmaking whatsoever. And then for your defensive, you wanna put this up to a 80, your block up to a 95, your defensive rebound up to a 95, and this up to a 85. Yep. And then for your physicals, you want to max out your speed, max out your strength. We can push your vertical up a bit if you would like. You can put it up to like a 69, I guess. And then you have a little bit of attributes left, and you can put it on your defense and get what you call get 19 defensive badges. That is pretty good, considering the fact that you have 22 finishing and 9 shooting. You're mainly gonna be like a post type of player. You're gonna be a post up player. For your takeovers, I would recommend taking a post scoring takeover for your EMBIID build. You can take any of these. I'm probably gonna take with the probably post shot daggers or advanced moves. And then for the second one, you can either take a rim protecting or a glass cleaning takeover. So that's what we're gonna do. Or you can, I mean, if you want, you can take sharper as well if you want to shoot. You'll build a 2-way 3-level scorer, which is a pretty good, pretty good name for EMBIID. I definitely think he's a 3-level scorer, and he's a 2-way, so it makes sense. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I would do with the badges. So if you're trying to play like EMBIID, you want to have post badges. You want to have like back down punisher. You want to have drop stepper. You want to have post riser. You want to have maybe like silver lob city, because like you are a big and you need to get some like catch some lobs. Then what you could have, you can put on some the hook specialist if you want, but maybe you don't really need it. Maybe have that in like silver, then have like silver rise up, and then you have 4 more that you can put on like heat seeker, or yeah, or you can, yeah, that's what I would probably do. But yeah, I can just play around with it, or you can put on postman technician and get some more post in there. But you just play around with it and figure it out for yourself. You have 9 shooting, so what you don't get deep threes, right? So instead of that, we're gonna go ahead and put on fades. In my opinion, I think like if you want to play as a post player, maybe not even too high, maybe just on like silver, and that should be good enough. A gold green machine. I don't think you need blinders for this build. I'll go with gold hot zone, and then bronze either set shooter or catch and shoot, up to you. Just pick, or you can even make your fade as gold if you like, or you can go one of these two so you can hit your threes better. There's 0 playmaking, so we're not gonna touch that. And 19 defensive badges. You're gonna go with Hall of Fame Intimidator, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, Hall of Fame Box, Hall of Fame Rim Protector, and gold brick wall. I think that's good enough. If you want to drop your rim protector to get silver pogo, you could also do that. This looks like a pretty good defensive setup in my opinion. So yeah, but y'all can always play around with it, make it however you like. But this is the end of today's video, man. If y'all liked it, please make sure to leave a like, comment who you want to see next, subscribe if you're new, and other than that, it's been your boy Skillzy, and I'm out. Peace out, everybody.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.